Okay, good. Well, let's sort of jump in here. I think the best thing that we could do is let me say a couple opening remarks here, if I may, and then we can jump into some questions and answers. I think this is the great point in human history to be asking a lot of questions because many of the questions that we're asking are unprecedented in where we find ourselves in today's rapidly pneumatic and changing world. And the one thing I know about life is like life doesn't care about our intentions. It only cares about the decisions that we make. And one of the most challenging aspects of this is that it takes about 50 years to go through one lap of life and see everything for the first time. And until we get there, a lot of the things that we believe to be true maybe not be true. But if we take action on what's not true, it will not turn out the way we hope that it will. So, therefore, um, I would say that the conversation in terms of us looking and making decisions about what do we do in today's world, I think needs to be taken uh, kind of real seriously. And we need to make sure that we don't guess at what we're doing. We have as much certainty as possible by doing our responsible data collection first. And so, with that being said, there's nothing that I haven't seen, nothing I haven't heard about, and would love to share with you what I know about anything that you would like to talk about. So, who's got the first question?
Awesome. I love that. So if you have a question for Dr. Jeff, feel free to raise your hand using the raise hand feature. And then that way we can kind of keep it organized as far as who's asking a question. All right. Let's see here. And don't raise your hands all at once, guys.
I don't bite either. Just by the way, unless I have to, of course.
Yeah. So, let's do this, Dr. Jeff. Sometimes, I love our audience. They love to listen and consume. Maybe do you have like a prompt for them that they can kind of think of to ask a question around? Do you have anything like that they can kind of frame
Yeah.
up?
What's your biggest question? How about that? I mean, or what scares you? What keeps you up at night? What are you concerned about? Where are you uncertain about things? I mean, all of us have a million dilemmas a day about when and should we not do something. Let me say this about teammates too: is that like this is a collective team, and what teammates do is that teammates contribute. They don't sit there as spectators because to the extent at which teammates contribute to each other by asking questions without trying to censor the value of what the question may be or way or how the question may be received, they just put it out there because you don't know whether the question you ask is going to be the answer to someone else's problem that changes their life forever. So that's what teammates do. So please feel free to do that. We got a couple of live candidates here, so let's sort of jump in.